What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Madden 24 Colts franchise. It is playoff time, baby. Now, after securing the first round bye despite the loss to the Chargers, man, and that was a surprising loss. I mean, a 6-win team that put up 40-something points on us, just ridiculous. But nonetheless, we win the tiebreaker with the Ravens, get the first round bye, and now we get a division rival in the Texans in the divisional. We've played a division rival, I think, in every single year in the divisional. No, year one we played the Bills and we lost, but we played the Titans last year, and now in year three we get a shot at the Texans, who we swept in the regular season this year. CJ Stroud has had a ton of problems throwing the football against us, so I think if we can, stay on track and throw the football well, then we have a good shot to win this game. Their defense is significantly worse than ours. I think we're going to have a easy time moving the football. Now, if we can just make Stroud make some mistakes, we should be able to move on to the conference championship. But then again, like these sliders in week 18 and then the week 17 comeback win, you never know what you're going to get sometimes. I have put a windscreen on my new mic now, so I'm testing that out, so hopefully the plumes are less. I know it's been a little bit plumy, kind of been figuring out the whole mic position, if it should be off camera and away from me with the new guy, because it picks up so much more, or this position. I like how it sounds with the windscreen compared to the old one, so let's take a look, and y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Do have playoff rivals, scouting, we really haven't learned anything more, and then we do have upgrades here to handle. So first off, upgrades before practice, we got Quiddy Pay going up to an 85 overall. I do, as much as I want him to be better in run defense, getting him up to an 85 power rusher is going to get him, one, a guaranteed extra ability slot, and two, we'll get him some better power rusher abilities. So we are doing that. We do get nothing with power moves, but we do get strength, play rec, block shed, and awareness. So that's all good stuff. Abilities, he should get a better one now. He gets double or nothing. So we're going to be able to get rid of BOGO. And then we also are going to go on unpredictable. We also have goal line stuff. So making goal line stands, he's going to be that much better. And I think this is going to be really, really good for his pass rush prospects. So let's get right into the prep for the week, man. We are hopping into playoff rivals. Let's go. Coach, not often you play someone for a third time. You're facing a familiar foe in the Texans. Well, we did it last year, so what are you expecting in this game? Hard-hitting brawl or a chess match? Definitely chess match. We want the play rec over the hit power. We're never going to force fumbles, so defensive players of both teams will have +5 play rec. Beat the Texans, advance to the next round. We got this, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Predict right now in the comments what you think the final score is going to be. We're going to get into weekly strategy while you do that and then get into the game. No upgrades, but we do have some skill points. We're going to use them. Let's just make sure we have everything for the draft tree that we want, just because we are going to be making a ton of moves here. Definitely want to use this on discount for players, but I think everything else we've already used, so I think we're in a good spot. Maybe something to do with recruitment would be nice to hang on to. Let me just make sure there's nothing we really want to develop. Could boost break sack for quarterback. It's not really something that happens a lot. Pass blocking for tight ends would be nice. I'm boosting tackle for the defensive line and linebackers by 1 more. And then we've got 35 left to spend. I think we're going to boost injury for linebackers, safeties, and corners. I need everyone healthy. We cannot afford to lose anybody. So I'm spending both of these, and I'm going to get +2 injury for all my guys, man. We cannot afford to lose any more players, and those are our skill points. No injuries, man. Healthy squad. So without further ado, boys, it is game time. Time for the divisional round against the Houston Texans. Nothing else left to do, man. Let's just handle business, bro. Handle business, division rival. No better way to do it. Let's go to the conference championship for the 2nd year in a row and handle business against the Texans. Let's go. Divisional round here against the Houston Texans, and we are getting the ball first. Now we're going to get the opportunity to punch them right in the mouth, and we are underway here at Lucas Oil, our home turf. We're not losing here. All right, boys, coming out here, we're going to try and run the football behind our big O-line. We got everybody healthy. Craig Fox back in the game. Use our blockers here. Taylor making moves. 10-yard gain off the rip. That's what we love to see. We want to utilize our 99 overall running back. Forcing turnovers, something we really did against the Chargers last week. Can't afford to do that here. And it's going to be a big-time read option play. We're going to go down. Guy was going to come and tackle me weak side. Was right behind me, or else I would have been off to the races. We got mesh spot here. Sharif. Here we go, buddy. Playoff edition. You got Woodson in the flat. Woodson steps out of bounds when he tries to juke, but it is a 15-yard gain. We're going to go outside to the right here with Taylor. Defender gets caught, and it's going to be another 9-yard gain. 2 for 19 starting out. Inside zone. They're blitzing right up the middle. I don't give a shit. Our guys versus yours. Who wants it more? We get around the edge. Taylor, juke. And down to the 22. A big-time conversion by Taylor. Great blocking by our superstar lineman. And we're going RPO here. It's going to be it's keeper with Richardson. Didn't mean to do that. Thought it was an auto handoff. I always forget that one turns into a read option. Gonna have Jelani Woods over the middle. Jelani Woods, end zone touchdown. First touchdown of the playoffs for our superstar X-Factor tight end. And we're going up 7-0. Great spread of play calling there. Run and pass. We take it right down the field, and we punch the Texans in the mouth right off the rip, and they're going to have to answer the call now. And now defense is going to have to come out here and do more of the same. Offense answer the call. Can the defense do so? We've had a bunch of multiple interception games against Stroud. I think we've only lost one game against the Texans this entire rebuild. Time to do it again here. Okay, we got sack! Quiddy Pay! Owe! Split the sack! It's time to pay the toll, Stroud. Quiddy Pay's in the backfield. And that is a big-time loss. And now we've got Chester Dent with abilities. Let's see what he can do. It's going to be a run play here. And Dent makes the tackle. 3rd and 19 for these Texans after the massive sack loss. Hadley's actually in the box in dime. Texans are looking to pick this up. Cisco couldn't get there. It's a conversion. No. Cisco tracking. Makes the tackle. Line of scrimmage. I got Poindexter usering. He's quick. Cross. Caught in a blender. What are we doing? Corey Davis isn't even in the league anymore. Oh, Huff's got a big gain. Cross saves a touchdown. Oh my God. The Texans are getting the luckiest fucking shit I've ever seen. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, guys. Dent's going to make him pay right here. That's got to be intercepted. Emmanuel Hadley launches and grabs it out of the sky. 98 speed down the sideline. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown in the divisional. Emmanuel Hadley, 5'10", says my height doesn't matter. I got the football. What a play from Hadley. You know, in his rookie year, he didn't make a lot of those plays. This year, he's made a couple more, but has been a liability at times. And he proves there why his big play ability comes with the ball in his hands and speed. There was no chance anyone was catching him. He's got 98 speed. That's why we took Hadley and Poindexter last year. Bush. Bush! User sack! Come on! Oh, Cisco couldn't get... That's a big-time gap shot. It feels like we're knocking them back, and then they answer the call and get a big-time completion the next play. Tracking. Dent. Set the edge. There we go, baby. First quarter done and gone, and it's 14-0 here after the Emmanuel Hadley pick six. Dang it. Poindexter came down to the flat guy like he's supposed to and left Tank Dell wide open. There was no pressure. Set the edge, Dent. Make the tackle. Good stuff. We got a gang tackle in open field, boys, and that's exactly what we're doing. Dude, right in the gap. They run that play about 1 billion times a game. We've done this over and over with them. Just running these like out routes. These like 15-yard out routes. Good knockout, Cisco. Probably could have tried to animate and intercept that. Didn't want to risk it. Hadley had a shot. Big time shot chance. 3rd and 2 here. Got to get a stop. We're bringing everybody up to the line. Dent, get there. Couldn't get there. It's 1st and goal. He barely gets across the line after Julius Brents made a huge tackle. Who got there? Chris Rumpf. Let's go, Rumpf. Our pass rush came to play today. They don't want to lose to a division rival. No, sir. Big time. It hangs on through contact against Chester Dent with mid-zone KO. 3rd and goal here from the 16-yard line. Let's hold him to 3. He's wide open. What the hell is Javon Holland doing? Let's take a look at this. I mean, what's this coverage he's playing? Obviously, he's got a deep half. So he's got to be conscious of Mechie crossing. But completely turned around. Loses sight of Tank Dell. I mean, this is... It's a deep half, so I'll cut him a break. But it's not great coverage whatsoever. Did they score it? They upheld. Now, they do get the ball at halftime, so if we're unable to score here, they're going to have an opportunity to tie it up. Woodson! Deep! And he's gone! Around the edge, down the sideline, and touchdown! Carlos Woodson in the playoffs! This should be your Rookie of the Year. Come on, dude. I mean, Carlos Woodson, wide open, no deep safety, man coverage, burned. I'm going Bush! Bush! Another user sack for Devin Bush. Wow. Devin Bush hasn't really been involved at all this year. Has 2 sacks in the divisional playoff game. Both user sacks, but still amazing. They can't run play action like that. That's Dent. Can't get there. Cross just destroyed Tommy Jones. Get some Spider Monkey energy going. Just broke the tackle. Another broken tackle. I'm trying to dive at him. That's a mistake. Ooh, make the tackle. Good tackle, Nick Cross. 2-minute warning. God, dude. They're doing a level concept where I'm with Dent. I either have to come down and get the drag or I have to go deep. And it fools you every single time, bro. Every single time. Minute 30 left. Go get him. Who got him? Josh Allen gets home. It's a sack fest. Get your sacks out. Pause. Here we go, baby. Hadley in coverage. Good tackle. 3rd and 4 here. 46 seconds. Tackle out of bounds is perfect for us because we may get the football back. Way back. What the hell are they doing? 4th and 12. Going to be a Texans field goal unless Darius Rush has anything to say about it. He's blocked a couple in his career. Not this time. Nick Cross got close. You have 2 timeouts. Can't get the ball off. We've got B Moore coming wide open. Oh, pressure's coming. Woodson! Swatted down! How did he get back to that? If we lobbed that, it's probably a touchdown. It came out as a bullet. A big time mistake. They're playing a shit ton of man coverage here. We got Woodson again. Woodson down the sideline. Why do they keep running this coverage? I have no idea. It's another touchdown. Have yourself a day, young fella. They're running man coverage with no deep safeties. I don't know what they're thinking. They just ran the same coverage back to back. The first time we bullet it and the guy is able to close from the backside. This time, there's nobody to help. We lob it up freeform, and it's off to the races again. Carlos Woodson is going to shatter rookie receiving records in the playoffs. Run play here. Oh, power bomb from Pay. It's time to pay the toll. And that is your halftime score, boys. 28-10 behind 2 Big bomb plays from Richardson to Carlos Woodson. Play action. Almost got there again with the sack, man. They're running a ton of play action. Makes you want to bring the dogs. That's what we're doing. 2nd and 3. Broken tackle. You just trucked over Hadley. Titus Howard goes down. If they go play action, they don't. They go run. Cisco. A bunch of guys. It's got to be gang tackles. That's what we're doing. 7 carries for 14 yards. They're not running the football on us. We did not change the sliders. We're just playing really good defense right now. They don't have the line to back up against our guys. And then there's Dent. Pierce just outruns Dent. Dent has 94 speed. The hell was that? Get there. And Cross cleans up. When we shoot the gap, we force him to have to bounce it outside. 4th and 1, down 18. They're not going to go for it. Woodson's going to get a return here. Broken tackle, rolling forward to the 27. Carlos Woodson, 3 catches, 171 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the rookie in his first playoff game of his career. Ready to shatter records. And we're going read option again here on the edge. Could be massive. Isn't. Is not. Maybe Woodson will be open. Jelani Woods is. Jelani Woods! I like Woodson immediately because that linebacker's blitzing. It didn't work out. We do have more, though. Big time juke into a power bomb. We've just been taking care of the football, throwing it away when we have to. Had him. Oh, no! No! Just as I said it, I didn't even see that guy. Oh, my God. And there is the first turnover of the game. I'm a blind asshole. I was looking at Pittman and for some reason just didn't see the linebacker standing right there. Should have just thrown it away. Dumb play. What? What? How the hell is that not intercepted? I mean, I jump it perfectly. Jump it perfectly. Look at this. Just missed it. He just misses the ball with his hands. A little bit higher. He just missed the ball. There's one! Chesternut's ready this time! He's taking the pick, and he's down at the 36. There we go! Next play! All the way around the edge. Taylor make him miss. And pick up 9. 7 for 50 here. Nobody open. Nobody open. Can we get it to the edge? We can. Horton? Let's do a little bit of analysis here. Because you're telling me that their defensive end can run with Anthony Richardson. Seriously? Dylan Horton has 81 speed. Anthony Richardson has 91 speed. And he just beat us to the edge. That would never happen in real life. I'm sorry. That's never happening. Ever. Jelani Woods! Touchdown! Number 2 for Woods. There we go, baby. And that's probably going to ice this one. 25-point lead. 40 seconds to play in the third. He's wide open. Sat down. It's a great route concept. Dent's there. Hit him immediately. Headed to the 4th here at Lucas Oil in the divisional. We're up 35-10. And we're feeling good about our chances here. 4 passing touchdowns for Richardson. Stroud only with 1. Oh my God, seriously? Seriously? Broken tackles left and right. Huff only with 3 carries. Not so sure why they don't play him more. He's been extremely effective. Brents! Intercepted! Man coverage! Julius Brents. That should be the icing on the cake. Man coverage too. What perfect play from Brents. Amazing man coverage. And he makes Stroud pay. We're going all the way around the edge here. Need a block from Pittman. He can't get there in time. Hey, slow asshole. Go north-south and punch a motherfucker in the face. Throw it away. Can't throw it away. Can't throw it away, man. 2nd and 21 here. Gonna have to have a big play. Got a guy open in the flat. It's Woodson. Breaks the tackle. And picks up 15 yards. It's Pittman. Big time grab. 272, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick for Richardson. Jelani Woods wide open, missed him. You got to be kidding me. There he goes. There he goes. Jelani Woods. Down to the 22. He's having a big day. Double me. Catches the football. Down to the 6. Need a block. George Young, come on. Nobody open, but Richardson's got speed, and he's got space. Touchdown, Anthony Richardson. And that's going to be all she wrote here at Lucas Oil. It's an absolute dismantling of the Houston Texans, and we get back to our ways, man. After a couple of tough games, we get back to basics, man. 42-10, big time win. We dial in. It's that stupid freaking out route, bro. Screenplay. There we go. Oh, big time gain. Cisco intercepted the screen pass. Come on. I jumped the screen pass perfectly. And that is a pick for Andre Cisco. And, dude, Stroud can just not play against this team, bro. He just gets worked. Okay, 36 seconds to play. Here we go. Broken sack. Richardson with space. Down the sideline. Richardson out of bounds at the 35. Add a little insult to injury, man. There we go. That's going to be the last play of the game. 42-10. We take this one in the divisional round of the AFC playoffs. Blast a division rival behind a monster game from Anthony Richardson. 128.5 passer rating. 15 of 24, 340, and 4 touchdowns to only 1 pick. That was stupid by me, all me. CJ Stroud, 80.5 passer rating, 25 of 30, 305, 1 touchdown, 4 picks. Actually had a higher percent completion, but threw 4 picks. So literally, he only threw 1 incompletion that wasn't an interception. That's pretty unbelievable. Rushing, Taylor 11 for 73. He was pretty good. Pierce 10 for 31. Richardson 4 for 39 and a touchdown. Marquise Huff 3 for 29. Receiving, Tommy Jones 7 for 73. Tank Dell 6 for 83 and a touchdown. Carlos Woodson, big time day. 5 for 184 and 2 touchdowns in his first playoff game of his career. 106 rack yards, by the way. Jelani Woods 5 for 113, 2 TDs. Corey Davis had some catches. John Mechie, Pierce, Pittman had a couple small grabs. Elijah Moore and Peoples-Jones as well. Defensively, some big time numbers here. Will Anderson had 2 sacks. Devin Bush had 2 sacks. Dylan Horton had a sack. Josh Allen had a sack. Chris Rumpf had a sack. Owe and Pay split a sack, dude. We got after the quarterback. And then interception, Sione Takitaki. That's a fun name. Julius Brents gets 1. Hadley gets 1. Cisco gets 1. And Dent gets 1. Hadley's was a pick 6 to put us up 14 and kind of start the bloodbath. And we are moving on to the Super Bowl. No, conference championship. 24 coach points. Big time. Holy smokes. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot. So Jelani Woods and Stephen Fontaine both getting upgrades. Our generational punter now up to an 88. I mean, what else can you get? 99 kick accuracy, 99 kick power. I don't think it really matters at this point. I guess let's just go for power. I think it's just going to boost his awareness at this point. And then Jelani Woods getting an upgrade up to an 83 overall. He develops pretty slowly, even though he's X Factor. Doesn't get a ton of upgrades. Some release, deep route, short route, some blocking stats. 26 years old. Looks very good. 93 catching is awesome. He's getting a +8 boost for that. That's not nat. Those are your upgrades, man. Let's take a look at playoff rivals. Third time's the charm. Your defense will have +5 hit power for the next game, and we also earn 5 more staff points. Big time. That is going to be it, boys. One thing I did want to show you, and a big time development. You remember back when, in the beginning of the season, when we made the trade for our pick, we sent to the Packers and a couple other players, I think, and maybe like a third round or whatever. We traded it for their pick. Well, they sucked. We have the number 2 overall pick this year, and we are probably one of the best teams in the league. So that is very exciting. Now, what are we going to do with that? There's not a guy in this draft that I'm extremely like, I have to have this guy. You know, there's a bunch of really good safeties, but they're down the board. So, like, I'm honestly thinking about potentially moving this pick for a couple of later picks. Like, I really like Jeremiah Silva. I really like Chris Givens. You know, there's some of these safeties that I like. I like a lot of these guys, but there's not a top 5 guy that I think I'm in need of. And so we're going to have a lot of options here, and we're going to probably make a bunch of trades. There's going to be some guys that are on the team right now that are going to be moved on from so we can get more picks, because there's some guys that I really like in this draft. So just be excited for that. It's going to be a very, very fun offseason. Like I said, like normal, like we've done both times so far, the offseason will be streamed live here on YouTube, man. So keep an eye out for that. And we will be moving on to the conference championship. Pretty much once we lose, the offseason stream will be announced. It'll probably be the following weekend. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Just make sure to check community tab and follow me on Instagram. If you don't, I'll be posting all updates and everything on there. Also, now that we are in the new year, made a post about it, but I will be posting a Google Doc linked in my bio that can provide all the stream schedule and the video schedule, so y'all can keep up to date with what I'm dropping, when I'm going to be live, and what I'm doing. So just make sure you check that out. And I appreciate you guys stopping by. As always, a big time win here. Ton to be excited about. An AFC Conference Championship is next. Job is not done. I'll catch you guys there. Appreciate you. Peace.